Has the world ever seen a moment of calm in the Middle East? The region seems to be perpetually in a state of conflict and tension, and the Israel-Palestine issue is a significant contributor to this unrest. In the year 2021, around mid-May, the Gaza Strip was in the throes of intense fighting. The conflict, triggered by Palestinian anger over Israeli restrictions in Jerusalem, had both Israel and Hamas trading blows. The death toll had reached a staggering figure of 232 Palestinians and 12 Israelis. The world watched in anticipation as Egypt proposed a ceasefire, brokered with the help of the United States. The truce, which began at 2 a.m. local time, ended 11 days of relentless fighting and promised to usher in a period of calm. However, peace proved elusive. A mere 10 days before the ceasefire, over 200 Palestinians had been injured during clashes at the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound in Jerusalem. Palestinian militants launched rockets from Gaza, and Israel retaliated with airstrikes. This marked the first time Jerusalem had been targeted since 2014, escalating the tension further. Despite calls for calm from the US, Europe, and other countries, the violence continued unabated. Fast forward to 2023, and the situation remains grim. On October 12th, the British military deployed warships, surveillance aircraft, and a company of Royal Marines to the eastern Mediterranean. Their aim? To support Israel and prevent further escalation of the conflict with Hamas. The UK's military package joined a US Navy carrier strike group already in the region, reinforcing regional stability and providing deterrence. The Israeli government's declaration of war on Hamas had resulted in 6 days of bombardment of Gaza, causing significant casualties and destruction. So, the movement of firepower to the eastern Mediterranean was intended to send a clear message to other adversaries in the region, including Iran and groups backed by Tehran. So, where does this leave us? The world watched as Israel and Hamas agreed on a ceasefire in 2021, only to witness an escalation of violence in 2023. International partners, including the US and UK, continue to support Israel. The question remains, when will this cycle of violence end? In summary, the conflict between Israel and Palestine, particularly Hamas, continues to be a major source of unrest in the Middle East. Despite ceasefires and international intervention, peace remains elusive. The escalating violence and international military support for Israel indicate that this conflict is far from over. The world watches and waits, hoping for a resolution that seems increasingly distant.